Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Welcome to day 5 of the Declaration Challenge. And I also wanted to get in the word for today. Just for my YouTube, I have been hosting a 14-day declaration challenge. Please follow Love Living Life if you haven't yet. But here is today's declaration. It is, I will succeed because he who has started a good work in me is faithful to complete it. Okay? God is faithful. God is faithful. Even when we're not, he is faithful. So we must declare that even though we're going to face obstacles, we're going to face bumps in the road, God is faithful to complete whatever it is he has called us to do this day. All right? So let's keep that as the forefront of our thoughts this day. We will succeed because God is faithful to complete whatever he has started in our life. Okay? And then I also wanted to go over the importance of declarations. So that's what's going to be our word for today. So what is a declaration? It's a statement or an announcement. According to the Bible, it's something to be made known. Okay? So declaration calls us to align ourselves with God's agenda. We can be bombarded with a lot of different things in our life to where we lose faith, we lose hope, we want to give up, we want to throw in the towel, but we must remember that God is faithful. He is faithful, okay? So just a few different scriptures that I was able to pull about decreeing a thing. According to Job 22:28, it says, "Thou shalt also decree a thing, and it shall be established unto thee, and the light shall shine upon your ways." So you guys, when we're making these declarations, it's going to be established. It's going to be established. We just keep declaring and declaring and declaring until we see it manifest. Okay? Another thing, Psalms 31:19. Oh, how great is your goodness to those who publicly declare that you will rescue them. For you have stored up great blessings for those who trust and reverence you. Ooh, the goodness of God when we just say, y'all, when we share our faith, the blessings that pour down from that, because you never know who needs to hear that. You never know where a person's at mentally, spiritually, emotionally, to where when they hear you decree a thing about your faith, it inspires them in theirs. And then they want to get into their faith because this faith thing is real. It's real, you guys. And you know, we could go off of what we see in the world, or we can go off of the promises of God. It's whatever we lean our perspective to is what's going to manifest in our life. Okay, so let's lean on the promises of God so that may manifest, not what the evil would have manifest over us. Okay, so Romans 4:17 says, God who gives life to the dead and calls those things which does not exist as though they did. So even though we can't see it, it's out of reach right now, we keep calling on it. We keep calling in on it. We keep declaring these things until they manifest themselves. And they will, because these are his promises. All right? So I just say, as you move forth in your week, you declare the promises of God over your life. Even if you don't see it this day, next week, next month, keep declaring it until it manifests. Okay? And remember, life and death lies in the power of our tongue. What we speak has a funny way of manifesting. Okay? So let's declare the promises so that they may manifest. Let's not declare how we feel about things when we're feeling all mad, or when we're feeling all upset, or when we're feeling discouraged, or when we're feeling sad. Yeah, feel these things, but remember, promises still stand. The promises of God always will stand, no matter how we feel, because God is good no matter how we feel. All right? So I hope I said something to bless you. I hope that you go forth with your new week declaring his promises over your life every morning, every day. Just say, Lord, I know that you're working in this even now. I know that you're going to get me out of this miry clay, and you're going to pull me out of this pit, whatever pit I shall be in, Lord, and I will be saved. I will be healed. You know, I seen this one post the other day, and it was saying, you know, whenever you're feeling down or whenever you're feeling sick, don't say, I'm sick. Say, I'm healing. There's power in that. There is power. And also, remember when, you know, the power that you feel when someone declares a thing over your life or someone speaks something encouraging over your life. Know how powerful that feels. The same power lies whenever you speak a thing over your life. And when you believe it in your heart, whoo, that power grows. So speak life. Speak power. Okay? Don't look at your struggles, your flaws, your incapabilities, you know, because we all got them. Truth be told, we all struggling in some area, and we all need God to get us out of something. And then there's always a thorn in each one of our flesh that we want God to remove, but God is like, no, my grace, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. So even with all of our weaknesses, God's strength still shines. Even with all of our mistakes and our mishaps, God's will be done. So declare a thing and continue declaring it until it manifests itself. All right, you guys? I hope I said something to bless your spirit. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. And deuces. Bye, you guys. Bye.